What's going on, guys? DarkScheme here, bringing you some gameplay today, and I wanted to make a gameplay breakdown pretty much. So very quickly, we're gonna get right into this. It's I believe it's an FFA on Heretic, and this is Halo 3, like I've stated. So first off, I turn to the right, pretty much get a nice little double kill, and I see this guy trying to charge at me. I have obviously don't have shields. So I'm gonna wait for them to come back up. Maybe wait for this guy to port up. He doesn't. He doubles back, and I end up jumping over him and getting the kill there. So once I get that kill, I start pretty much rotating to the counterclockwise of the map, and I see somebody spawns under me, so I kind of jump up just to make sure that I can distance myself just in case he wants to push me and if he lifts up. So I see him there, try to throw a grenade just to see if I could get a stick or throw it under his feet to see if I can get it to explode. Unfortunately, he gets killed by somebody else. So I start rotating across the map because I know that people are spawning around this area. I see this guy lifts, and I end up killing him with SMG. And kind of the reason I switched over to the SMG there is because at close range the SMG does really well, but it really depends. And I picked up the BR, and this guy pushed me, and unfortunately I didn't have my shots perfectly on him, and I ended up dying. So I ended up spawning here right under one of the bases. So I pick up the BR, lift, and I start looking over here because I see a guy on my radar, but unfortunately there's also another guy coming from behind me. Try to look down and throw a grenade to see if anybody runs over it to try and get a lucky kill, but no luck. Now I spawn on right under, I believe this is pink side, or actually this is open side, and I end up getting a really lucky kill here. He had a sword, but I ended up picking up a shotgun. So I get the sword, and I go for the kill, get one guy, and then I get a double here, which is really nice. And I was hoping to get a triple, but unfortunately that guy actually spawned under the base. So I'm kind of just staying inside the bubble shield, but I see that nobody's coming around my area. So I end up deciding to jump down because I see two guys here, and I end up not making the best decision because I jump down as one guy is dying, and that kind of just sucks. So I see the score is 10-7, and so I decide, okay, I need to pick up the pace, start getting some kills. I see that guy's one shot, but unfortunately I don't have enough ammo, so I start reloading instantly, and I end up picking up 2 kills, not for the double kill, but still get a pretty good amount of kills. So by this time it's 11-9, so I know that I got those 2 kills, but the lead is still getting some kills here and there. So I decide to chase down as many kills as I can. I end up not being able to clean up that kill, so I kind of just try and stay alive at the moment. Somebody else picks up that kill, but I end up getting this guy with a nice little place grenade in anticipation of his movement. And I push into the base, this guy ends up being there, and I end up picking up that kill. And I ended up getting killed as well, though, because there was a convergence of 2 enemies on that base. So I end up spawning right outside the opposing base, end up getting 1 kill, 1 cleanup kill, and the other guy ends up sticking the other guy, I believe, or an explosion of a grenade. And then another guy ends up pushing me from the bottom of the base, and I get a really lucky sticky, get him, but unfortunately I died right after that. So I spawn on the top of one of the bases. I notice that this guy is going to try and push me, so I kind of throw a grenade within his vicinity, not trying to stick him, but just in case he decides to push because he's trying to be aggressive with the sword. I end up getting that kill, but unfortunately get picked off at the very end. And one of the things about free-for-all is that you want to get as many kills as possible, but at the same time you also want to trade as many kills as you can. So if you can trade 1 kill for 1 death, that's a perfectly good pace, but sometimes you also need to get a really good rhythm of the game as well, so you can pick up those double kills and triple kills and make sure that you catch up with the leader depending on what their pace of slaying is. So right here I pretty much end up getting a battle rifle, and I decide that I want to distance myself because battle rifle is good at a medium range. Close-up range, everybody has an assault rifle and grenades, so I kind of just want to stay alive as best as possible. End up getting killed from a guy who spawned right behind me, and now the score is 19-19. It is all tied up. So I say, okay, I need to continue this pace, make sure that I look for enemies and kill them as soon as I see them. And this was kind of the tough part, is that in free-for-alls you can get lucky and get spawn on one of the sides that has a lot of enemies or none at all, and I kind of end up getting none, except I decide that because there's nobody else spawning around the same area that I spawned in, I'm gonna push this guy, get aggressive, and end up getting the kill under that. So once I get that kill, I lift up, go to one side of the base, end up getting 1 kill, and here I end up dying because I was just getting way too aggressive with a battle rifle in hand. So see, that's kind of one of the reasons why you want to keep a good range between yourself and somebody else with an automatic. So I end up getting this little kill. Was really nice. My lead is 22-0, so I decide, you know what, I'm just going to go for it. That guy ends up sticking me, but I end up continuing the aggression, and I stay close to him, and we end up killing each other. So now there's this guy pretty much pushing me. I end up killing him. I get one shot, and in anticipation of somebody jumping down, I throw a grenade to kind of provide a little, I guess, shield of grenades, of explosions. So I end up pushing this guy, and I end up running out of ammo right as he's about to die, and he pulls a shotgun on me. I'm reloading. He kills me. The score is 24-23, and I'm thinking, oh wow. And then it gets to 24-24. It's about to get to the last kill, and I think, okay, I need to get this kill. So that guy pushes me. I ended up just pretty much tunnel visioning him and going for the kill, and I end up winning this game with a very close lead. And honestly, that was one of the more fun games of pretty much playing on the free-for-all playlist. I believe it's the Rumble Pit playlist. But that's pretty much a quick breakdown. There was a lot going on, I understand, but I kind of wanted to just give you guys a little breakdown of what goes on in my head during a hectic match like that. And it was very close. Pretty much in any type of situation, whether there's a lot of pressure or no pressure, you always want to keep a level head. But anyways, that's it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.